Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 06.12.2023. It is a Monday. Current time is 05:32 a.m. Eastern Time here in Upstate New York, the southern tier of Upstate New York, where I live and reside. Rich Roberts, Fireman Rich here on Twitch, at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter. Give me a follow, or just if you want to know what I'm doing, just look over there on Twitter and you'll see all my links to good stuff or whatever I'm posting. Good morning, Double J's, and yo, Tim Fan. Good morning, and thank you for the retweets and the likes on the Twitter. As far as that goes, we're getting our Monday started here, and we do have the morning coffee in my Chaz Vez cup. This is a broadcaster here. I threw a little coin at. As far as that goes, he's a good guy. He's a freaking mean-ass drummer. He can really do the drums, so he gives me a lot of shout outs too, so I really appreciate that, Chaz. That's it. Yeah, Chazvez. Chavez at Twitch TV /Chazvez, CHAVEZ, Fluxington, FLEXINGTN. Good guy. Doesn't broadcast that much, but I caught him a few weeks back on a Sunday. He can beat on some mean drums there. So good coffee cup too. Good coffee cup. I like a good coffee cup. A little small, but it's okay. But I hope everybody had a good weekend. I did. As far as that goes, with some pretty decent weather. The air quality is pretty good as far as that goes. Looking out there, it's a little overcast. I'm seeing it's a little blue sky there. I'm not sure. Let's see what do we got for on the weather. But let's see. We have currently, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit, and that equates to about 18 degrees Celsius. Across the river, though, it's 70 degrees, according to my Weather Underground page here at the weather station across the Susquehanna. If I was to go straight over about maybe a quarter mile straight that way, which is north, I got the Susquehanna River, and actually right over, probably, I would say it's almost maybe a mile and a half as the crow flies. That's where the weather station is, so it's a little warmer on the other side of the river as far as that goes. But we have showers this morning. We do. What the hell? Oh God, I guess we do have some rain. We need the rain. We were talking about, I had the pleasure of being on our good friend Tony D's broadcast yesterday, was it afternoon? And he's a fellow broadcaster, good broadcaster, great broadcaster, brother veteran as far as that goes. He's still serving in his capacity, but I was on his show and we were talking about these wildland fires. I was in the chat, but I ended up coming up because Brian was there, and it's always good seeing Brian down there from Texas. We're talking about these, and the whole key, everybody is talking about how, it's so cold up in Canada, how can they have it's not the coldness. You can have fire when it's cold, especially when your fuel, the brush and the discarded twigs and all that, it dries. If there's a dryness in the wild, it doesn't matter if it's cold. It just takes one little spark, and and there's lots of lightning out there, but they have a lot of forest fires up there in Canada now. Like you don't hear anything about California or anything. I think they got the mudslides, but how they get started, and it's the dryness. It's the humidity, it just saps the water, and you have to have that moisture. And I'm glad to be seeing it, because we were getting a little dry here as far as that goes. But we got showers this morning, becoming a steady rain during the afternoon hours. High is 76 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not too bad. Winds out of the south by southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 100%. Oh, 100%. So we are going to get some rain. That's good. That means I won't be mowing the lawn today. I didn't mow the lawn That's how dry it is. I skipped mowing the lawn Thursday. And the grass isn't growing, so why even mow it? It's just creating brown spots. We did get a little spot, some rain over the last couple days ago, and it greened things out a little bit when we were taking our walk out here at the golf course. And I got a golf course. It's right down the road here that we can walk to. Matter of fact, we walked into the village and we came back through the golf course and stuff like that. It's a nice nice pleasant area to walk in. Used to go walking there all the time with our canine member of the family, Max, and he loved it. Um, so and you could see the brownness on the fairways and stuff like that. So it wasn't worth mowing. So and it's not looking bad out there now. I could mow it, but it's too dry, as far as that goes. So winds out of the south by southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain, like I said, 100%. Rain possible over 1 inch. Locally heavy precipitation. So we'll keep an eye on that. Looks like it's going to be starting about 9 o'clock local as far as that goes. The sun rose this morning, or did rise this morning at 5:30, which is about 8 minutes ago. And the missus is rising right now. She's in the kitchen getting her coffee. Morning. And the sun will be setting later today at 8:45 p.m. as far as that goes. And let's see, our world times and temperatures as I speak. We have, let's see, in Honolulu, Hawaii, it's 11:38 p.m. Eastern, or 11:38 p.m. Honolulu time. Yesterday, they're still in yesterday as far as that goes. That's why I like to get up just a little early so I can say that we still have somebody in yesterday time frame. But 11:39 p.m. now. Partly cloudy, partly clear, 79 degrees Fahrenheit in Phoenix, Arizona, at 2:39 a.m. currently. Clear sky, 70 degrees Fahrenheit in Albuquerque, New Mexico at 3:39 a.m. Partly cloudy, partly clear, 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Chicago, Illinois at 4:39 a.m. Cloudy skies, 54 degrees Fahrenheit. In New York City, the jungle, late sunset. Yeah, the sun is getting late there, Double J's. It's working toward. We'll probably the next 30 days or so, we'll probably get up to where the sun will be setting right around 9 o'clock here. So it's the longer days. We're getting longer days. As summer official start of summer, it'll be next Wednesday on the 21st. So we're in the unofficial, because here in the States, when we have after Memorial Day, the Memorial Day holiday, that's usually the unofficial start of summer, and the unofficial end of summer is Labor Day in September, first weekend of September. So New York City at 5:40 a.m. currently here, also in upstate New York. It's clear sky, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. In Cork, Ireland, across the Atlantic, the pond, as it's called. 10:40 a.m. currently there. Cloudy skies, 63 degrees Fahrenheit. In Manila, or not Manila, Milan. I always get Milan and Manila mixed up. Milan, Italy. At 11:40 a.m. Partly cloudy, or partly sunny, partly clear, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, at 12:40 p.m. Sunny skies, 108 degrees Fahrenheit. In New Delhi, India, at 3:10 p.m. And I've been noticing this, Double J's. It's been pretty hot there in New Delhi. It's sunny skies, but it's currently at 3:11 p.m. in the afternoon, 106 degrees Fahrenheit. Man, that's probably a hot, humid, or else you get more of the hot, humid weather down there in Mumbai. Where Double J's is living at in his part of the world, at 3:11 p.m. currently, 91 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy, partly sunny, as far as that goes. So some high temperatures there in New Delhi. Kuala Lumpur at 5:41 p.m. Sunny skies, 91 degrees Fahrenheit. As far as that goes. In Manila, Philippines, on the island of Luzon, it's raining at 5:41 p.m., 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Tokyo, Japan, it's raining up in Tokyo, 6:41 p.m., 72 degrees Fahrenheit. And down there in Australia, Melbourne, Australia, at 7:42, just turned 7:42 p.m. in their evening, clear skies, 54 degrees. And in Sydney, Australia, at 7:42 p.m. also, cloudy sky, 61 degrees. Of course, they have lower temperatures because they're doing their winter time now, as far as that goes. So there's our world times and temperatures as we speak. And like I said, it's been fairly nice here. Where you going, Jack? We got the windows open. You can see I'm a little warm because I don't have my normal fleece over me as far as that goes. So, um, and and such. So it feels comfortable. I'm gonna open this window where the blab owl is after the broadcast because when I open it, you get a lot of noise. You don't get too much with this window back here. I think that's where Jack. This is Jack's favorite window right here. See, he wants me to open it, but he's gonna have to wait. Right, Jack? You can look out it. You can look out it. Oh, you're biting me, huh? You gonna bite me, huh? You saying good morning, huh? Yeah, you were bite. He's a good cat. He's my buddy. He's my buddy. When we got him as a kitten, he thought he was a dog because he used to always hang around Max and stuff. Now that Max has passed, and we rescued Lucy and the 4 younger cats there now, young adult cats, Dora, Bug, Calvin, and Murdoch. They're pissers. He reacquainted himself on being a cat again, as far as that goes. Let me see. Let me check something here real quick. Oh, we got a good signal going on. It's the OBS is good. I was playing around with. I downloaded something yesterday, and I was talking to Tony about it on his broadcast as far as that goes. It was good getting up on there. So I did a broadcast. Yes, I streamed Lord of the Rings online for a little bit Sunday, and then Saturday I did a Rumble broadcast. So I did do a broadcast, but I just got on playing the game a little bit. There's a recent update. I can't get on there until I get to level 140 on one of my characters. But I was playing around with the Prism Live Studio, and it seems like they have some, it's like OBS and Streamlabs desktop. It's a Prism Live Studio desktop for the PC, and I reinstalled the application on my phone here. Also my tablet. I have it on the tablet here to use the. There's some features there where you can bring in a second camera using the and you could do it with another app to bring it into OBS and stuff, but this is all on the Prism platform and stuff. Prism Live's I like it, but it has some shortfalls. It won't connect to Twitter because there's some things going on with Twitter. That's another thing we talked about yesterday in Tony's broadcast with Brian, that there's some stuff going on with Twitter. Stand by for news, I guess, as far as that goes. We'll see. But we had some commentary about that and such that. But this Prism Live Studio on the PC, it will not connect up to Twitter Live. And I guess the talk we had about Twitter was that Periscope might be coming back here and stuff. There's some indication in that such. If I'm not going to go into detail, but there's a possibility. Okay, there's more of a possibility. Let's just say there's more of a possibility of Periscope coming back than Haps. But I wasn't too happy with the fact that it connects with the phone quite well. And I'm just wondering that this tablet I got, it's a Samsung Tab A. It's not really a high-end tablet. It's a good tablet. It's better than the old RCA Voyager that I have here sitting on the desk. And so there's some shortfalls. I can't connect to Twitter Live on it. I can probably connect to Twitch and YouTube on it and stuff. And there's a couple other ones and stuff. But I can use Restream for that. I can use Restream for all practical purposes, connect to Twitter. That's how I connect to Twitter Live now. Because you can't do on the... But the Prism Live, it's similar to OBS and Streamlabs as far as it has its the scenes and the sources you got to plug in. It has the audio meter and stuff like that, and but it just another tool that I was saying on Tony D's broadcast yesterday. Another tool for the broadcaster to have in their toolbox. So I think that's pretty cool. I'll be playing around with it. I like playing around with things and stuff like that. So if I'm playing around with it, it's worth a look as far as that. And I ended up getting that. There was a YouTube I watched Friday. God, what's the guy's name? First name is Michael, but he's a YouTuber that he explains things about OBS. He's very detailed on OBS and some other things as live streaming. The guy is great and stuff like that. So, and I don't really recommend too many people on YouTube, I guess, and stuff like that. He's worth the. If you're a broadcaster, he's worth. You can learn a lot of things from him, and he's fun to watch. He's a good. He seems like he's a really nice guy, as far as that goes. Our thought for the day comes from Confucius this morning, and Confucius, for those people that don't realize who he is, was a Chinese philosopher and politician of the spring and autumn period who was traditionally considered the paragon of Chinese sagas. Did I say that right? Paragon, yeah, whatever. So Confucius' teachings and philosophies underpinned Eastern Asian culture, and there's all, you have Irish. What can I say? Hey, Tony D, salute to you, sir. Hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD. Good to see you there, and glad to have you. As far as that goes, you're into work, I guess, because you told me last week you're getting ready to start work, right? 6, or if you didn't go in at 4, as far as that goes. Actually, it's not bad going into 6 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're out by 2. You're out in the afternoon. That's the early day shift there, as far as that goes, and. As far as that goes. So Confucius philosopher, it's just like a Irish proverb, Confucius proverb, or, a Confucius quote is basically a proverb of Chinese culture and stuff. And you have those in other cultures too. So this comes from Confucius, and the quote and our thought for today, for this Monday, goes as follows. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Think about that. That's a good one. I like that because it shows that you need to move forward. Don't stop what you're doing. Even if you're moving a little bit at a time, you're moving forward. So it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. You're moving forward. And that's I like that. You're moving forward. It's good to move forward. Not feeling good, staying home. Oh, you're staying home? Oh, okay. Wow, okay. So you'll be at the homestead, okay. I'm at the homestead too. I got to walk. Double J's is having a good one. Tony saying good morning to Double J's. And I'm repeating what's in the comments here for those people that are watching on the replay on Rumble and YouTube, as far as that goes. So, which if you're watching on those platforms, thank you very much. We have a good chart. Backing up on the, we just had the weather just before you came in here, Tony, but down where Tony lives, down in Warner Robins, Georgia, which I've never been to Georgia. No, I've flown through Atlanta. I can say I put my feet on Georgian soil where I was in the airport a couple of times. That's as far as I went. Let's see, currently down there in Georgia where Tony D is at, it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit, high of 87 for today, 66, mostly cloudy. Okay, yeah, okay. So you're going to have a comfortable day there like we are up here. But it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. A good quote and a good thought for the day, as far as you got to move forward. You got to keep on moving forward no matter what. Crap can hit the fan, but you got to move forward to mitigate it and to get back on an even keel as far as that goes. We're always moving forward. Time moves forward. We can't just stop. Don't know, you remember Silvio something, ex-Italian PM. Oh, did he? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Did he? I didn't really know who the premiers were. I think if I saw a picture of him, as far as that goes, Double J's, let me copy that and let me see if I can bring up a picture of him. You see how old he was? Yeah, we had a couple people that passed away this weekend, I think, as far as that goes. I think I might have seen something on the headlines this weekend. Italy being one of my favorite countries that I had the pleasure and honor to he was very controversial. I'm sure you remember him. I'm just trying to see what years he was, if he was the prime minister when I. There was a lot of things. Italy was, Italy when they went to vote. You know how we here in the States will have, primarily we got two, maybe three primary um, uh, parties, political parties, and there's a couple other ones. Italy has hundreds. I once saw one of my I worked with some Italian nationals there, and they showed me what an Italian uh, voting ballot looks like, and I'm like, holy crap! Can you find who you're voting for on there? Let me see who this guy. What year he? Oh God, yeah, okay, I remember him. Yeah, yeah, he was. He came into office after I left. I left. I was over in. Well, actually, he was president. He was prime minister when I went there the second time with the missus. Okay, when I was in Italy 77 to 80 the first time, and then the second time when I was born, or when I was after I got married. I was reborn when I got married. Same thing in India. Lots of political. Yeah, I can imagine in India. It's probably almost as probably double in India as far as that goes, because you got the majority of the population there. But yeah, I can remember he was very controversial and stuff like that. He didn't do anything. Let's see, prime. Let's see. He was the Italian. He was an Italian media tycoon. That's right. He had we used to watch this show late night. It was called Colpo Grosso. They had some nice looking ladies on there. That's we'd all wait up late at night, and we'd watch it in the Italian day room, as far as that goes. And a politician who served as prime minister of Italy for four governments from 1994 to 1995, and I believe he came into office just as we were leaving, the missus and me, as far as that goes. And let's see, was there 2001 to 2006 and 2008 to 2011. Yeah, so yeah, it says he passed away June 12th today, I guess. So just he was part of the European People's Party. So so he was in there when they decided to go to the European Union, I guess. So Godspeed, I guess. Even though he was controversial, it's just, how old was he though? Let's see, how old was he? Did it say how old he was? He was born in Milan, Italy in 1936, so that would put him at 7, let's see, 11, 97? Let's see, 10, 11. Yeah, 97. He was 97 years old. Hey, oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Hey, good morning, Chris Tech. Chris Tech is in the house. So, am I doing the math right here? Let's see, 2023, and he was born in 1936. September 29th, 1936. Let's see, that's 9, that's 11, that's 13, that's 7. 11 from 3. Oh, 87. He was 87. Okay, yeah, okay, Double J. I was off by 10. So he was 87. Still, still he lived a full life at 87 and stuff like that. So, but Italy was great. I loved Italy. Italy was, who's going to Italy? Oh, Jane, the artist. I can't remember her last name, but Jane, I was on her broadcast. She's the one that does the Iron Man art and stuff like that. I've known her from Haps. She was broadcasting. She hadn't been broadcasting a while, but I was talking with her. She's going over to Italy. She's going to be flying into Milan and then going to southern Italy. Her daughter lives over there, so we had a good conversation about Italy on her broadcast when I was in the chat watching her. She was just finishing up. I was just waking up from an afternoon nap, and I caught that she was on Twitch there. So we were chatting away as far as that goes. She's a nice lady. I like her. She's very, 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 very talented. She's a fellow New Yorker. She's downstate. She's probably about a 3 to 3.5 hour drive from where I'm at here upstate, as far as that goes. And we got talking about And we were talking about the air quality of last week. I guess it affected her down there too, as far as it was all over the state. So there is our thought for the day as far as that goes. And let's see. The stream is still looking good as far as that goes. So what do we got going here? And oh, thanks for the like on the chicken winter chicken dinner. Yeah, I did some PUBG this weekend there. I did. I got a winter chicken dinner. I played some yesterday, and let's see, in Chris Technician's area of Deming, New Mexico. You guys playing catch up on the freaking weather. Get here when you're on time, will you? Come on. No, it's okay. Out in Deming, New Mexico, just to play catch up on the weather. Chris Technician reports it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit, now 88 degrees. Yeah, no problem. You know I have fun with that, Chris. It's all good fun. 88 degrees Fahrenheit for the high for today. So not too bad out there. But thank you for the like on the PUBG and the other tweets there. You and Tim Fan. Tim, thank you very much for that. I notice those, okay? I know I don't comment it on all the time. I do notice those, okay? So I appreciate that. But the one that came up, yeah, I did PUBG. I had to reinstall it stuff. It's on this, like I said, this I had to do. There's too many freaking apps on this, so I had to I didn't really reformat it, but there's a lot of shit I took off it because it only has. It doesn't have. It's a 32 gig, I think, and I get up there close to. So I had to go ahead and I reinstalled it, and actually the clean reinstall did good as far as that goes. And no, it's an emulator when you do it on the PC. You can't play when you use the PC, Chris. You cannot use it with. You can't play with other people. You could probably get on a team and stuff, but it's a whole different ball game on the. It's better. I like doing that. The PC game I like is Lord of the Rings. The PUBG I play on the and that's one of the reasons why I got this, because it's a little bit bigger. It's bigger than the phone. So but yeah, I on that winter chicken dinner. I mean the PC version of PUBG. Yes, I do. Yeah, I have, and you cannot play people on the mobile. They gear you up. Let's just say if you're playing it on the computer, and you're with people that are on the mobile, you're going to be against people that are also have somebody on the PC. To my understanding, I think. But no, I tried it, and it just seems like every time it's not as fun. It's funner. It's a lot fun on the thing, and but the Saturday's games, I got a winter chicken dinner, and not to say if I played with it, I could get acclimated, but I didn't want to. I don't like wasting my time, so I have fun with it. It's on the tablet. That's one of the reasons I bought the tablet. I tried it. I looked at it. It's okay. Okay, I'm not going to totally trash it and stuff like that. I just didn't. It's been a long time since I've used a keyboard for combat. I used to do company. What's the one? COD. What the hell is that game? What the hell is that one? Oh, I have it up here. Call of Duty. There it is. And Call of Duty is a lot of key. And I think PUBG on the PC is like that and stuff. But the the PUBG play on Saturday, I got a winter chicken dinner. I got 6 kills, and it was interesting. Right at the time when the circle gets closed, I always try and hide into a building if I can, or else no, actually I was in a bush. And I was kneeled down, and I had and I was right on the outer edge when it really came down to the circle, and the guys would walk right by me. I'm just looking at that. It's like they don't see me. Holy crap! And they were like right next to me. My camouflage and my guy blended in. So they got down to the hill. As soon as I got down, I'm on my knee. I pop up on my knees. I got him on my and boom, took him off. I took out the last two guys, and I was holy shit! I'm becoming a real pro at this. I had fun playing it. So I'm playing the PUBG as far as that goes. A couple games a day and stuff like that. Yesterday I got up to third. I was actually, what was the game on PUBG? It was a dinosaur one. I think it was a dinosaur because that's what killed me. I'm sitting there. It started out with 100, and I'm looking at the tick, and I didn't have a kill yet. I was still gathering my stuff. Got down to I got to go do blood work this morning. Oh, today's your appointment. Okay. Just look the other way when they stick the needle in. I know when I have blood work, I got to look the other way. I said, there's my arm. I'm looking this way. I can't look at the needle going in. It's just I don't have any problem with blood. It's just having that needle stick in my arm, I guess. Uh, oh, this week. Oh, okay, this week. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, I thought you said today. No, it's this week. Yep. Whoopee. Yeah. Well, there's a purpose for that, Chris. So, just get doing it. Double J's. You didn't hear the dinosaur? No, the actual dinosaur double J's was flying because I'm in an area I don't hear any activity. I'm getting my stuff, and the count is down to 50, and I say, hey, I got a chance at a chicken dinner here. When it gets down to 50, I feel pretty comfortable that I'm in the zone to where I can. But I ended up. Um, yeah, that was before I got the second or third. Oh yeah, this one was flying. I don't know. I have to look into it, but I'm like, I all of a sudden I got hit, and I'm like, what the frick happened? And then afterwards you can always see who killed you. The camera points up, and there's a flying dinosaur, and there's somebody riding it, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's what's fun. It's just the unexpected. Helen was live on Instagram talking to Jeeves. Oh yeah, Jeeves is coming back. Yeah, he had a good visit over there. He visited Helen, and I looked at his photographs over on his after he told me. What was that? Was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. He's talked about. He has pictures on Instagram, so he's got a lot of good pictures there. So I think he had a great time, and that was cool that he was able to hook up with Helen and stuff as far as that goes. So. But Jeeves will be back. He's in a traveling day today. So safe travels, Jeeves. Let's see our national day today. We'll move on to that. PUBG was fun. It was fun. So I did some gaming on Lord of the Rings and then PUBG. So I did more gaming this weekend than I have in the past. Let's see. Today is Monday, June 12th. It is the 163rd day of the year. It is the 24th week of the year, and we're 45% through the year as far as that goes. We're coming close to 50%. Let's see. We have several. Oh, I think we're going to go with that one. Let's see. We've got International Falafel Day, whatever that is. National Loving Day. We should always love everybody. National Jerky Day. Jerky. Do you like jerky? I like. There's a guy at work where I worked before. After every deer season, venison jerky. Oh my God, it's just venison. We got quite a bit of deer around here. Let's see. National Red Rose Day. Okay. International. I don't know. It looks like it's some type of booze. Ka-cha-ka Day. Did I say that right? Ka-cha Day? Whatever that is. No, we're going to go because I love this. We're going to go with... I'm going to post this. Copy image. And I'm going to post this up here because I do love these. I do love these. And that right there gives it away. It's a foodie as far as that goes. Okay, we got that. Let's get the verbiage. And let's see. What is the verbiage? I wonder if all this is going to take. Let's see. Let's see. I'm almost done here. Just bear with me, folks. Let's go over to the Twitter. Is it going to take? No, I gotta edit it a little bit. Okay, I know how I can do this. Let's go with pies and cakes to indulge in. No, that's not going to work either. So I'm going to have to take out. Oh, I know what I can do. I just editing this because it. What if this work from? Let's see. Oh, I need one more. Let's see. I need one more thing. How can I do this? Baking up goodness. Well, let's see. Just bear with me here. I need. Oh, okay. Here, that's how I can just take that out. I can take that. There we go. There we go. That's 0. Okay, so we tweeted it out. It's a little. I want to get the gist of the holiday. So I just tweeted out what the national day is, and get back to it. Today is National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. Baking up some goodness on June 12th each year. National Peanut Butter Cookie Day celebrates the only cookie holiday in June. The day allows cookie lovers and peanut butter lovers to step away from the pies and cakes to indulge in a little peanut butter and cookie therapy. Hashtag National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. It was Alabama's American Agricultural Extension Director, George Washington Carver, a great American, promoted the peanut butter extensively. Well known for his promotion, Carver compiled 105 peanut recipes from various cookbooks, agricultural bulletins, and other sources. In 1916, he created a research bulletin called How to Grow the Peanut and 105 Ways to Prepare It for Human Consumption. The bulletin included 3 recipes called for crushing or chopping peanuts as one of its ingredients. However, the peanut butter cookie was not one of them, but he was a great American as far as that goes. And so today is National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. So try and find a peanut butter cookie and have at it. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay. I still have this habit of looking at my CPU rate. The CPU rate is anywhere from 1 to 4. The KBS rate is 27, 28, 2700 and stuff like that. So that's good. It's just like that. I had a good broadcast yesterday on the game. So I'm thinking about next time I play it, jack it up from 720 to 1080 at 60 frames again. Give that a try as far as that goes. Tomorrow I will not be doing the Fireman Rich audio podcast. I've got a list of songs I'm going to be presenting on the Mixcloud. I'll be doing the Mixcloud as far as that goes. Not an issue for you now. You got not a laptop. It's a PC. It's a desktop. Look at the picture, Chris. You see my Twitter line. You see the pit. You see the. That's not a laptop. It's It's a PC that sits over here. Uh, I think laptops. I'm a PC guy. I like having the PC, and this is the best I could ever have. I mean, just jumping from 8 gig of RAM to 32 gig of RAM. Oh my freaking god! It's like I launched from the Earth and I made it to Mars, no problem, and I still have a lot left over. Yeah, you meant P. I no problem. I know. I just say laptop. I have a laptop back here. I brought from what is that? Is that a Dell laptop? Yeah, that was almost going to go in the trash. I haven't played around with that. I should pull that out. But I'm going to be doing Mixcloud tomorrow. As far as that goes, tomorrow morning, it's going to be sort of a live pre-recorded, and then I post it up like after I get done. It might as well be live. You can go live on Mixcloud, but you got to pay money for it, and I'm not making any money, so why should I pay for it? But they provide a free service, and I really am thankful for that. And even though now they have a business plan to where you can only, if you don't pay for it, you can only leave 10 of your broadcasts up. So the way to get it, I've created a new channel as far as on the Mixcloud. You'll see it on my Twitter feed when I post it as far as that goes. And I think I have a link to it in my, do I have a link to it here on my Twitch page? Let's see. Hey, Jeeves, are you at the airport? Or are you home already? Because Chris was just saying that you were, Helen was taking you to the airport. Are you at the airport? Everybody say hi to Jeeves. Jeeves is, Tony says yo. Chris says yo. Let's see. I don't think I have the Mixcloud link on my Twitch page. But I do post it in my my Twitter timeline. Oh, you're online at the checkout. Wow, this is cool. We're at the airport. We're at the airport with Jeeves. He's checking in. Okay, Jeeves, it's great. Glad to. I'm very grateful. Grateful. We had Michael Bathurst in Tony's broadcast yesterday. He popped in on the YouTube side, so it was good seeing him. Every time I hear it's WestJet. Okay, all right. So you're getting ready to leave and fly back to Vancouver and stuff like that. So I just was mentioning, I did see those pictures on your Instagram. You look like you're having a ball. I love the one with the drink there, dude. I like that one. That looked like some very nice, smooth whiskey, I guess, if that's what you were drinking. That looked good. But I enjoyed just to let you know, I enjoyed the Instagram pictures that you were telling me about last week to look at and stuff. I almost felt like I was getting a tour of Scotland. And the armor. Oh, I love the armor. Flight is at 1 p.m. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's quarter after 11 there, I think, right? Quarter after 11 or quarter after 12, thereabouts. So you got a couple hours. You got a couple hours. You got to check in. You had a blast. I bet you did. You did. Jeeves did broadcast from there. So we appreciate that, Jeeves, as far as that goes. I don't want to leave. You never do when you have a good vacation going. You never do. Oh man. It's 11:15 there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're 5 hours ahead. So you got a little less than 2 hours there. It's before you get on your flight. So you do have a safe travels and stuff like that. And yeah, I know what you're saying. You don't want the vacation to end, and it seems like it just went by quick, as far as that goes. You know, you're just leaving there. So that and I say it's always great to see someone. You know, you had a visit with Helen there and stuff like that. That's a memorable moment right there and stuff like that, because I've had one of those as far as going down meeting somebody down there in Pennsylvania years back, and it stays here as far as that goes. It's and everything comes to it. Yeah, it does. So, you know, you got to get back to the regular routine and stuff like that. But you know, you had fun. That's the big thing. You didn't have any snags, and you enjoyed yourself. And you know, and I'm sure Helen enjoyed. Sure, Helen. I think there was on one broadcast she was trying to. I think I was watching on the replay. She was trying to get you to pronounce and I probably won't be saying Edinburgh. I don't know if I say it right as an American. So, um, but that was good. That was you could tell you were enjoying yourself both from the live stream as well as the pictures that you posted as far as that goes. So. Um, And Helen was a big, yeah. That's probably the big part where it made it really enjoyable. That's a big aspect right there, and we had fun. That I bet you it did. Yeah, yeah. This is. Um, let's see. We had our national day. Yeah, tomorrow. So it'll be Mixcloud tomorrow. Here, or I'll post it over on my Twitter, and then I'll be doing the audio podcast on Thursday as far as that goes. I don't think I'm going to do the Rumble and stuff. I like doing the Rumble on the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, and so I think I'm getting settled in what I want to do and stuff like that. I do want to do the Mixcloud though. I gotta be. That's the one platform that I've been laxing a little bit, and I'm able to do it. I can do it 2 times a month as far as that goes. Let's see. This day in history. Oh no, let's go ahead and do the dinner report, Chris. I'm not going to say that for last. Let's do it. Chris Technician is here. We're going to go ahead and have the dinner report as far as that goes. I'm trying to think of what we had for dinner. Oh, we had Grab It night last night. That's right. We had Grab It. Okay. So I'm going to say what I had for lunch. I'll tell you what I had for lunch and dinner because it's let's see. Tony had pizza and cheese sticks. Ooh, what kind of pizza, Tony? Let me guess. Pepperoni? Thick crust? From Domino's? Probably from Domino's, right? As far as that goes. Pizza and cheese sticks. Okay. Is Chris Technician still there for the dinner report? And geez, you probably had your last bit of authentic fish and chips, right? Steak, onions, and bell peppers from Stone. Oh wow, Stoner's Pizza. Wow, steak and onions. Ooh, Domino's has been pushing or is it Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut been pushing the steak and onion pizza there, I guess. Let's see. Jeeves, he had a latte and bacon flatbread this morning from McDonald's. A bacon flatbread. I heard that McDonald's, they have bagels now for breakfast. I saw a commercial. I don't know if that's at. So McDonald's, a latte with bacon flatbread. That's cool. I love their coffee. The coffee. You go to any McDonald's, the coffee's always good. I mean, even though the I went one of the. I can't say that I've never had a bad McDonald's, but there's one here in Owego that it's just hit and miss. But their coffee is always good. You can't screw up. Well, I did have a. Let's see, Chris Technician's dinner report. He had Chinese from a local Chinese restaurant. Okay, the cheesy flatbread with bacon. Ooh, that sounds good. Now let's see, yesterday. For lunch, I had a leftover hamburger from the night before because Saturday night we had the missus made up some grilled hamburgers on the George Foreman. I had two with oh my god, it was good. It was like restaurant style hamburger with she made up some fresh macaroni salad with diced red peppers, onions, and peas and all that, and it was good. I had a leftover hamburger yesterday for lunch, so for grab it, I had a ham and cheese sandwich with an Oreo ice cream cake sandwich, a round sandwich. That was good. Those are expensive too. I guess she had a coupon for it. And I said, "How did you buy these things? These are a little expensive, aren't they?" And she goes, "No, I got a coupon." It's like, okay. So I had a ham and cheese sandwich. Nothing spectacular. Homemade. Oh yeah, homemade burgers and a George Foreman grill. Man, I think it seems like the burgers she cooks on there, they get better and better each time because the flavor is getting seared in as far as that goes. We used to do that when I worked the weekends at my previous job here. We had a George Foreman in the kitchen area. that we had there, and that George Foreman. Oh my God, it was whatever you put on there, it came out good and stuff. We cooked up some hamburgers. We cooked up some really nice sausages and stuff like hot dogs. Oh my God, it was good. And the missus is George Foreman. It's starting to get like that. The flavor is just, it's just like when you're a pizzeria is only as good as their ovens. If they're brand new, the pizza's going to taste okay and stuff. But over the years, if they're using the same oven, that same oven just has a tendency of baking in an extra flavor to what that's being cooked. And the same thing for the George Foreman, I think. So there we go with our dinner report. I don't know is Tim still there, or is he just listening? He might be listening. He might be on the job site and stuff. If you want to chime in, Tim, for the dinner report, please do if you want. Let's see. In our what happened this day. In 1939, the National Baseball Hall of Fame, which is up there in Cooperstown, New York. I have yet to visit it. That's one of the things. That's one of the things we got to do this summer. We got to. Hey, that's one of the things we got to do. Oh, she can't hear me. She might be in the bathroom. Go to Cooperstown. I've never been. I grew up and I lived here in New York, and it's only about a 2.5 hour drive just up northeast of here. But the Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum was dedicated at Cooperstown, New York on this day in 1939. And let's see, on this day in 1965, the Supremes, a great singers, the Supremes became the first American group to score 5 consecutive U.S. #1 singles with Back in My Arms Again, and went to the top of the charts. They were fabulous. I loved the Supremes when I was growing up. Oh my God. Everybody loved the Supremes. They just, I remember watching them on the Ed Sullivan Show. God, am I age dating myself? Does anybody remember the Ed Sullivan Show? I saw the Supremes on the Ed Sullivan Show. They were fantastic. Let's see, on this day in 1981, the first Indiana Jones film, Raiders of the Lost Ark, one of the most popular movies ever made, directed by Steven Spielberg and produced by George Lucas, premiered. There's going to be another one. There's going to be another Indiana Jones movie, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. Oh, here's a bunch of singers here. 1982, the New York City Central Park, New York City Central Park, 750,000 people rallied against nuclear weapons with Jackson Browne, James Taylor, Bruce Springsteen, and Linda Ronstadt. Holy crap! Those are some powerhouse people right there. In 1997, that's the year I ended up exiting and transitioning out of the United States Air Force. President Ronald Reagan challenged. I remember this. It was I was over in Japan when he said this. Was it? Yeah, 1997. No, I'm sorry, 1987. It couldn't have been 87. So in 1987, we were over in Italy. I remember we were over in Italy in 1987, the missus and me. Because that's when I was over in Italy when the Berlin Wall came down. I actually have a little piece of the Berlin Wall somewhere up in the attic in my box of Air Force shit. But in 1987, President Ronald Reagan challenged Mikhail Gorbachev to tear down the Berlin Wall. Remember, those are famous words. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. And it came down. And I remember we were driving up through Austria into Germany shortly after that, and that's when the Berlin Wall was coming down. They were tearing it up. You could see the people from East Germany. They said, the wall's down, we can get out of here and we're not going to get shot. So there was a big migration of people from East Germany into West Germany. Now, back in 1997, Queen Elizabeth reopened the Global Theatre in London. Okay. And in 1998, In the Philippines, on Independence Day, its Independence Day celebrates its century year of independence from Spain, as far as that goes, and they're good friends. And let's see, 473 years ago today, the city of Helsinki, Finland, was founded by King Gustav I of Sweden. It was originally, so Helsinki. Let's see, what else do we have? And scrolling. Let's go to the AP history for today. Oh, you're back. Okay, no problem, Tim. If you want to do a journal report, go ahead. I can read it off. You're at the job site, so that's understandable. No problem. No issues. Don't worry. Let's see. On this day in 1630, Englishman John Winthrop, a leading a fleet carrying Puritan refugees, arrived at Massachusetts Bay Colony, where he became governor. Tim had steak and steak, fried potatoes, and corn. Ooh, that's a good combo. I like that. Let's see. Going through. What else do we have? Yeah, again, 1987, President Ronald Reagan, during a visit to the divided Germany city of Berlin, told Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev to tear down this wall. Let's see. Anything else? Just some long stuff there that it's just a lot of gobbledygook. So there we go. That's the bit in a nutshell. Let's see. Yesterday, Jeeves, if you're still there, your Toronto Blue Jays, they won last night. They won. I'm not. God bless you. Hey, we got to go to the. One of the things we said we're going to do this summer is go up to Cooperstown. Yeah. So we got to put that on the docket. There's a concert next month that we're going to go see. Three Dog Night is playing. But I think we're going to be doing something else. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the Blue Jays beat the Minnesota Twins 7-6 there, Jeeves, just to let you know before you get on the airplane. The Mets lost to the Pirates 2-1. I think there was a Pirate there that used to be a Met. Or no, there was a Pirate that got his 2000th hit. I saw the preview, or was that the other day? Something like that. They were playing the Pirates. And the Yankees, they lost to the Red Sox last night 3-2, so that's not good. So where are they in the standings? The standings. Oh, we're already at an hour. Yeah, Yankees. They're in the middle of the pack. They're playing 500 ball. 500. Toronto is right behind them. Jeeves. They're a game behind, so they're still playing 500 ball. I guess actually everybody, but to lose to the Red Sox, they're in the basement. Let's see. The Mets are. They're playing 470 ball. They need to get that up over 500 ball before the All-Star break. Let's see. Yesterday or this weekend on USFL, I did watch some of the Stars and Generals. The Generals beat the New Jersey Generals beat the Philadelphia Stars. That was on Fox last night. And the Stallions, the Birmingham Stallions, they won the championship last year against the first year of the USFL. They won last night against the Houston Gamblers, 38-15. So they're going to be going in. The Panthers Saturday lost to the Maulers, the Pittsburgh Maulers, and the New Orleans Breakers broke the Showboats 31-1. Wow. Let's see where the standings are on that. Because there's one more week of USFL, and let's see, the Philadelphia Stars. Where are the Generals? Yeah, it looks well. Let's see. I think they take the top two. So the New Jersey at 3-6, the New Jersey Generals, if they just win their last game, and the Maulers, it's a tie for that second spot between the Generals, Maulers, and Panthers. But the Philadelphia Stars, I don't think, is there any way they lost? They've clinched the division, and then do they got an X? No, they don't have an X yet. The Birmingham Stallions do, and it looks like the Breakers will be the second team in the South Division. So the New Jersey Generals still have a shot, even at 3-6. Stallions look tough. They've got a hot quarterback as far as that goes. I can't think of his name. Of course, tonight. Tonight we have the NBA. The Denver Nuggets lead the Miami Heat 3-1. I think it's going to be all over tonight, Tony. It's a good possibility. They're back in Denver. I think Denver's going to be playing strong. I don't think they're going to falter like my Celtics did as far as that goes. So we'll be watching that tonight. You do too. You think it's going to be you concur then? Yeah. I think they're both good teams. Don't get me wrong. Miami, they beat my Celtics, so I got to give them credit. You know, but let's see what if they can take one out of the bag. Because is it the next two games are in Denver? Let's say should be a sweep. Should have been. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was in that camp also that it should have been a 4-game sweep. As far as that goes, the Nuggets, they just had an oops there as far as that goes. So I think the next two. Let's see. They should have it here. Let's see the next two games. Yeah, no, this game will be in Denver, and then the next game will be down at the Heat. So if the Heat win, they can go back to Miami. And then the seventh game, that's how it's going. It's tonight is going to be in Denver. If there's a game, game 6, it'll be in Miami. And then if I don't think it's going to go that far. I like I said, I was in the camp. It should have been a sweep. It's going to be all over tonight. So we should see that as far as that goes, and such. So. What the hell do I got here? I'm checking this mouse doesn't want to work. Let's see. Oh, that's 15. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I just noticing something interesting. So, so there we have it for the NBA and stuff like that. So, as far as that goes, Tony, you're still here. I just want to say I really had a great time on your broadcast yesterday. As far as that goes, it was fun. I'm sure you passed on to Ted Hicks. He's late for supper. There's Tony D. He's in the chat. He's a broadcaster that I had the pleasure of talking with him. It's always good talking with Tony up on the broadcast and stuff like that. So we like to promote each other and stuff like that. And also our good friend Ted Hicks. He's late for supper. We're going to start calling Ted. He always comes in at the end as far as that goes. He might be watching now and stuff like that. So I know he takes the train in to where he works from the island, Long Island, into the city as far as that goes. So it's always good as that goes. Let's see. Today's Monday. It started a new week for you working stiffs. You got you're working towards the weekend. I'm still working towards the weekend. I still the days I haven't bobbled up together to where they're all one day. No, today's Monday. There's certain things that the missus does this morning. I gotta make sure I stay out of her way. We'll probably be taking a walk first, and then it's going to be a rainy day. So, Tony, maybe we can hook up later and stuff this afternoon or something like that. As far as that goes, rub it in, Rich. No, I'm not rubbing it in. No, I just appreciate. I'm just saying. I'm not doing what you're doing now and stuff. Though it's nice on this side. I got to tell you, I'm coming up. What is it? Tomorrow. It'll be 2 months since my last day of work. I've been out of work for 2 months. My first check, the old person's check. It said that I was supposed to get it on the 17th, which That means I won't get it till next Monday and stuff like that. Yeah, we got thunderstorms down here now. Okay, work sucks. Tim says, yeah. I know. I know what you're saying, Tim. I haven't. I have not forgot. You got to remember those really bad days to really appreciate the good days, right? And stuff like that. But it's been 2 months, and it seems longer. I can't believe it's gone by so quick. 2 months already, and as far as that goes, so yeah, I'll be getting my first Social Security check at the end of this week, and it probably won't be in the mail until Monday. So that'll be interesting and stuff like that. So, but the 2 months I've been off with not getting a paycheck, the missus has said, "Yeah, we're doing good." So I'm gonna enjoy it. As far as that goes, it just opens up a lot of possibilities. I seem more relaxed. As far as I do have a few moments with the missus, she'll say that, but she keeps me straight. And but I'm enjoying the walks. We're walking every day, or I'm walking at least 5 days a week. We took a 30-minute walk yesterday down into the village and then come back on the golf course, and that was good. We had to get the penny saver. Let me see. Let me show you what the penny saver is. Hang on for a minute. I always talk about it. We went and got the penny saver. As far as that goes, let me get my things back on here. Let's. I've got a show and tell. This is a show and tell moment. You are beyond the paycheck now. No, I still get paid. I get paid by the Social Security there, Double J's. That's one of the things you earned as far as... but a working paycheck. Okay, if you're going that route, yeah, a working paycheck, definitely. But I could still work, but, I'm just in a position, like I said, that if it wasn't for the missus, I would not have a pot to piss in and stuff like that. Oh, sorry. What the hell is it? I'm going to show you what a penny saver is. This is the penny saver. It's called the Owego Penny Saver. And as you can see, working paycheck, you are done with. Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay, Double J's. No problem. Yeah. This is the penny saver. Okay, and what it is a publication. It's newspaper. It's a newspaper. Do you still look at these? We get these. This is a weekly publication here for the community. It's called you can get it online. It's called, just Google Owego Penny Saver, and it gives a publication for the week. It's O Penny Saver. Oh, that's their email address. Just Google Owego Penny Saver, and you'll see what we get this. The missus loves this because I didn't bring them over, but she gets all her coupons. They stuff the coupons in here. And it has some local newspaper. You can see what's happening in my local area here through this. And let's see, the headlines is things are about to heat up during Friday's block party. I don't know what that's about. Inside the Scott and Smith offices on Delphi Street in Owego, it is evident that its employers are ready for the first annual Ghost Pepper Challenge taking place at the Courthouse Square on Friday night. So that's this past Friday night. Just look for the tent. So the Scott and Smith and Sons, they're the ones that service they do the heat and stuff. But here's the big one: smoke on the water, fire in the sky. Last week's theme song could have been reminiscent of an old Deep Purple tune, one that almost could strum up on a guitar. With forest fires burning in Canada, a weather pattern swept smoke down through the state of New York and beyond, with the highest air quality index levels being measured in New York City, Philadelphia, and outlying region. Yeah, we were pegged out. Yeah, it is a local newspaper. It's a weekly newspaper there. What's that? Oh, and here's the best part. It's free, as the missus said in the background. But I don't know if you can see that picture, but you see. Oh, let me see. That's how it looked right there. And you see, if you get a sun like that here, there's something going on in the atmosphere. It's just, it looks nice, but it was eerie. The photo was taken by the Court Street Bridge that spans the Susquehanna River. Also revealed a soft glow where the sun has been shadowed by smoke. And then the other news is the 41st annual Owego Strawberry Fest is going to happen. On June 14th, a ribbon cutting ceremony will welcome this year's, so that's this week, this Wednesday, the 41st annual Strawberry Festival. That's a big festival here, and they have an insert. This insert has the map for the Strawberry Festival. That's what's happening here in the area. So that's going to be this, it's June 15th, 16th, and 17th. And there's strawberries all over the place. It's a big, big festival. So this is the penny saver. And they got articles. Oh, this right here. Here's an insert. Oh, I'll get that. Here's an insert. This market right here, this is the market over in Appalachian, New York, where I grew up. That's the local market. They have an insert. Okay? So that's the penny saver that we get, and it usually sits over there on the table during the course of the week. And actually this is the extra insert for but there's a second insert, and there's a lot of advertisement. That's how they get their money, from the locals and stuff like that. So this is the penny saver right here. Let me get the shot. There's a shot for me. What time was that? Can you get the time? I gotta get the time for that. I think that's going to be this is going to be our cover shot. I showed the penny saver, okay? Always have the coffee. Let's get the turtle in there. There we go. It's 1:14. $14.38. Okay. Yeah, 1:14:45. 38. Okay. So there's the penny saver. I'm glad I shared that with you. Okay, we're hitting an hour and 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and exit stage left, get my day started here, and get things going as far as that goes. And maybe get another cup of coffee just before going out here and stuff. So I want to say thank you. Let me get this. Let's see. I want to say thank you, Double J's, for being here, coming in from Mumbai, India. Thank you, Tony D, coming in from Warner Robins, Georgia. And thank you, Chris Technician, coming in from Deming, New Mexico, as far as that goes. And thank you, Tim Fan, coming in from Michigan. He's at the job site, or else he's at the shop. Thank you also to Jeeves, Mr. Twix. Thank you very much for coming into the broadcast here. Be safe on your travel back, Jeeves. We look forward to you coming back. A safe travel to Vancouver, and thank you for sharing the trip with us. As far as that goes, that's one of the good things about doing this broadcasting. We can share things with each other, and I love that. That's always great. That's a positive thing to do as far as that goes. So and leave all the other crap behind. That's the stuff you don't have to worry about. And with that, let's see. Chris Technician saying, take care, have a great week ahead. Yes, I will. And Bazanga, Chris Technician coming in with the first Bazanga. Have a great Monday, Rich. I will. Don't have a good Monday. Have a great Monday. And yeah, exactly. Don't have a good day. Have a great day, as the saying goes. And but we're going to get our day started here. I want to thank those in the chat. Thank you for watching this on the replay. If you're watching this on the Rumble or also the YouTube, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. If you're watching the replay here on Twitch, thank you very much. It's always appreciated and stuff like that. So I'm Rich Roberts, Fireman Rich here on Twitch. At Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, where I took myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, I like playing on this thing called the internet, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're playing on the internet and we're having fun. It's all about that. All right, folks, you all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care. Thanks a lot, all in the chat. Greatly appreciated, as always. Take care, folks.